Welcome to my madness, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be taking a look at this retro-carded Electra Natchios Daredevil Marvel Legends. So as always, let's get right to it, crack this girl open, and see what we've got inside. Alright, so here we have her out of the package, and as far as accessories go, she just comes with her size there, which of course, it's Electra. She must come with these. We get those, and that is it. Other than that, we have the figure itself, and I gotta say, it looks pretty good. I like it quite a bit. The sculpt is really nice, really well done. I think they did a fantastic job, and I've even seen some people take the 3-pack Daredevil Bullseye Electra and swap heads on that, and that looks pretty cool too if you actually have that 3-pack to be able to do that, and it still looks good on this figure. But I think as is, I think it looks really good. I think they did a fantastic job here. Sculpt is all on point. We've got plenty of little accessory bits hanging off of her that really add to the look of the figure. The pants look great. The boots look great. We've got all the armor there on the arms, shoulders done up. We've got the wrap there around the face. Ponytail looks good. You can actually pop the head off, take this piece off if you want, and pop the head back on here and have a more kind of a traditional, I guess, Daredevil face sculpt here. In fact, you could take this off as well if you wanted to kind of make her look nice and simplistic and basic, but either way, I think it's really well done. I dig the sculpt. Paint work is very nice. That double D there, no pun intended, on the chest looks good. And I think they did a solid job here. This is definitely one of the ones out of this retro wave that they probably spent the most money on new sculpt and developing this one and getting this one set up. And I think it shows, and I think it's really, really well done. Articulation is also really good for this figure. Not quite Jean-Claude Van Damme, but still good. We do get the thigh swivels, pinless double jointed knees there, pinless double jointed arms there. Head is on a double dumbbell joint, standard ankles, standard wrist, bicep swivels. She does have the upper torso joint right there, which you get some good back and forth on. Well, maybe not so much the fourth, but the back, yes, I guess we've got that there. All in all, it's pretty good. I mean, I like it quite a bit. I think they did a good job. It is a very solid looking figure in paint, sculpt, and articulation, and I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with it. So, let's get her stacked up with some other figures and see how she holds up to them. And for me, these are the best two comparisons to make when it comes to this Electra. First off, we have a modern female sculpt here with spinneret there on the left. You've got basically all the same articulation. You've got the double jointed elbows and knees. It's pinless. I think this is a good comparison to make for female figures as far as what we've got out there right now. And then, of course, no apologies here. My favorite Daredevil costume of all time is the armored up early 90s look. I love this thing when it first came out. I love it as an action figure. I still love it to this day. This is just my personal favorite look for Daredevil, and I think this Electra and this Daredevil look like they're ready to go kick some ass together, and I absolutely love it. Alright, so let's talk price here, and this comes in at, of course, the entry-level price of $25. Is it worth it? Hell yes, it is. This is by far the standout of this entire retro wave. This is the best figure. All new sculpt across the board. Looks fantastic. Great paint, great sculpt, great articulation. It's a character that a lot of people have been wanting for a very long time. It's a cool character. It's a cool design. There is just nothing not to love about this particular figure. I am so glad that I have this. This is, in my opinion, the best Electra figure you can get a hold of. This thing's just cool and awesome, and I absolutely love it and highly recommend you go out and pick it up. Even if you're not the biggest Electra fan or Daredevil fan, this is a fantastic figure. If you collect Marvel Legends, this is absolutely the one figure out of the wave that you absolutely must get, and there's just no other way to say that. This thing is so well done. I absolutely love it. So there you go, guys, but would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section down below. What do you think of this figure? Hell, what do you think of the entire... All right, so let's talk price here, and like this comes in at, of course, the entry-level price of $25. Is it worth it? Hell, yes, it is. This is by far the standout of this entire retro wave. This is the best figure. All new sculpt across the board. Looks fantastic.